Welcome to Living Local Santa Barbara. I'm Gail Kvistad, your guide, and we all know how important it is to think locally, but with a global perspective. And today we're going to meet Barbara Edelston Peterson, and she is a champion of the world. She has the wholechampion.org, and it's a program about social, personal, and environmental responsibility. And we're here at Montecito Union to see her and how she's making a difference. So let's go meet Barbara.
The community in Santa Barbara has been so receptive to Whole Champion and the work that we're doing, which is basically teaching. We have created educational materials and we're teaching global responsibility. And what that means is that today, in our world that is struggling with so many challenges, there's very little separation between personal, social, and environmental responsibility.
And all those facets are so important in
Yes.
a community and when building community. So how do you do it? I want to hear more about the project that you did here at Montecito Union School and how you were able to mobilize the community and to get the kids thinking globally and thinking about the whole world.
One of the very exciting things that happened here was that for the first time ever, here in Santa Barbara, we did a story walk. Based on my book, A Whole Person Makes the Whole World Better. We wrote Dear Citizen, and we explained the importance of being mindful and making a difference, and not just learning about it, but having an impact. The teachers and all the students got to walk through and see the story walk, which was created by the students in one fifth grade class, all inspired by A Whole Person Makes the Whole World Better.
I want to hear about how this whole champion came about.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's books for people to read. It's also an educational program for the schools.
Yes.
And it's everything so that people step by step, one person can make a difference. And everything focused around personal, social, and environment.
You got it.
For the whole champion. And I am really championing this whole cause.
It's an old, very important message, and I've packaged it so that students, teachers, parents, people from all over the world, from all walks of life, understand how important it is to be aware, to care, and to step up in any way they can for a better world.
And to step up and one day at a time.
So what we say is one person, one cause, one day at a time. And really, that is what will help heal this troubled and very challenged world. Several years ago now, I broke both of my heels. I was on my way to Switzerland for the XTERA European Championship. XTERA is off-road triathlon, mountain bike triathlon. I just broke both my heels and my world stopped. I really, so I actually wrote a book about how to survive immobility, but
That's another episode,
yes,
right?
But what happened was I had an epiphany, and I realized I had been living in a bubble, and it wasn't okay. It wasn't. Nobody can just think about themselves anymore. Our world
It's too connected. We're all together.
and our world has too many challenges for each one of us not to take a part, play a role, make a difference. And I recognized it clear as could be, and I thought, how fast can I change? I wrote my first book, A Whole Person Makes the Whole World Better, to clarify how is it that I want to change? What do I need to do? How can I teach other people to never
Get so tunnel vision.
Yes, and live in a bubble that's self-absorbed and only really for themselves. As I say all the time, be aware and care and take action. And so that's when I wrote A Whole Person Makes the Whole World Better and A Whole Athlete Makes the Whole World Better. Because for me, I think athletes are an important role model and source of inspiration.
And ambassadors. I mean, they're really community ambassadors because they show people not only a sport, but how sportsmanship and sportsmanlike activity should be.
Well said, yes.
I love the fact that you have created a whole system and you've got backup for kids and schools.
Absolutely. Well, A Whole Person Makes the Whole World Better was designed to teach students and help parents and teachers understand this and live by it. But that wasn't enough, really. It was very important to me to have student and teacher workbooks.
Okay, well, I want to take a look at this. Let's
Well,
go see.
we can.
Let's go take a look. Come on.
It's for all age groups. This is the youngest. This is our children's picture book that is brand new.
So
And
cute.
this is Fitzy at school and trying to be the best person that she can be, eating her healthy foods. And then we go to 6 years to 10.
6 to 10.
And then 11 to 13, and then the 14 to 18.
And
Thank
how did you come up with the different curriculum for different ages?
So I had an educational consultant work with us, and first I wrote one workbook and different exercises and word puzzles to drawings to word identification and feelings, and it's comprehensive. Each guy represents personal or social or environmental responsibility, and I'm pleased with it. And I hope it inspires everyone, and I think it can, and get it into schools, which we are doing, especially in Santa Barbara, about which I am thrilled.
And we are thrilled to have you here in Santa Barbara because this
Thank you.
really does make a difference. And if you're interested, you need to go to wholechampion.org. And the foundation that you started, it's a foundation so people can donate, right?
Oh, yes. It's a nonprofit educational platform. We accept all donations.
And they're here to support our community. So reach out and thank you so much. And we'll see you living local.
Check out the trailer for the new Whole Champion documentary.
I hope you're as inspired as I am.
We are on a mission because 8 billion humans call Earth home. Our home is facing serious challenges. Each of us has a role to play. Science and technology alone won't save us, and one single hero is not on the way. Each of us can make a difference right now. People who do this are what we call whole champions because they champion a better world. We can each have an impact. Regardless of age, gender, or background, we all have the power to make a difference. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. Whole champions step up for a better world.
I'm a former professional basketball player and a current actor. My background is Nigerian, so I grew up in Nigeria.
Our ocean is the most essential element on life for this planet.
I'm going to talk to you about how I deal with plastic in my life to get rid of it.
Conscious decision to start. It was literally something.
Whole Champion Foundation is on a mission to ignite global change. One person, one cause, one day at a time.